Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm talking about a steward's verdict on Lewis Hamilton, as well as Kimi Antonelli giving an update on his clash with George Russell. So let's start with Hamilton. Now, he qualified in 5th for the Canadian Grand Prix. However, following qualifying, he was called to see the stewards over an impeding incident. Basically, the stewards felt that Hamilton had impeded Pierre Gasly in Q1 during a fast lap and wanted to hear from Hamilton after the session, and the summons came despite the fact that both Hamilton and Gasly progressed into the next part of qualifying. However, following their review, Hamilton has avoided a penalty, and as a result he keeps his 5th place for the Canadian Grand Prix. The stewards' verdict said. The driver of car 44 explained that he was under the impression that car 10 was not on a push lap, and his team confirmed that it had the same opinion. The driver and team and representative of car 10 stated they did not consider this to be a case of unnecessary impeding. The stewards therefore determined to take no further action. Now, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content to be kept up to date with F1 news. I'm close now to 51,000 subscribers, and all your support means so much to me. I'm very thankful for it. So let's move on to Kimi Antonelli, who's issued an update following his intense battle with George Russell during the Canadian sprint race. Basically, on lap 6 of the sprint race, Antonelli attempted to pass around the outside of George Russell into turn 1, but had to escape onto the grass after Russell refused to yield ground on the exit. The battle then resumed in turn 8, with Antonelli going off track and ending up behind Lando Norris in 3rd. Now, on the team radio, Antonelli was not happy at all. He called the incident naughty, he wanted Russell to get a penalty, and his race engineer Peter Bonington was trying to calm him down. However, Antonelli wasn't having any of it. He was really angry, and as a result, Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff got on the radio to tell Antonelli to stop moaning. Now, Mercedes had a chat on what happened in the sprint race, and now Antonelli has said that Russell's defence was not how he had understood Mercedes' internal rules on engagement, and urged Mercedes to provide more clarity, with Antonelli saying, as quoted by motorsport.com, "Obviously we do meetings before races, and that's what we say in the room. Then of course we race to win, and we try to do our best to defend our position. Probably I understood the significance of that meeting a bit differently. Emotions were very high in the moment, and obviously I was very annoyed, but I just need to recheck, and for sure we're going to talk about it, and we're going to clarify that." Now, as I said, the Mercedes drivers have had a chat about what happened in the sprint race, and while the Grand Prix I think is going to be really interesting. Russell starts on pole, Antonelli is in P2, and if both of them get away well, start pulling away, and a battle commences between the two drivers, it's going to be very interesting to see how they approach it. But that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.